Hey guys, my name is Salib. Today I'm going to be going over my biofuels project. The biofuels I chose for my project today is ethanol. First question, what is ethanol? Ethanol is an anhydrous substance, which means it contains no water. It is an organic compound and a member of a class of organic compounds that are given the general name alcohols. It is used as a solvent in the synthesis of other organic chemicals and as an additive in gasoline for cars and trucks, etc. It is also an intoxicating ingredient used in the alcoholic beverages like beer, wine, and other spirits. How is ethanol made? There are two main processes for the production of ethanol: fermentation and hydration. Fermentation involves the transformation of carbs to ethanol by growing yeast, and the materials fermented are sugars in the starches of grains such as corn, sugar cane, and sugar beets. The hydration of ethylene is achieved by passing a mixture of ethylene and a large excess of steam with the pressure of an acidic catalyst. How is this fuel produced? Well, first you have the top left. The farmer has the corn. He grows the corn and harvests it, which leads us to our first step, milling, where you grind the corn and turn it into corn meal, which we use in the second step, liquefaction, which is when we add the cornmeal to boiling water and allow it to cook to extract the starch, which leads us into our third step, saccharification, whereas we use the starch, those complex carbs, and turn that into sugar, which leads us to our fourth step, fermentation, where we take that sugar and we add it to the yeast and break the sugar down to give the yeast energy and turn it into ethanol. And our fifth step, distillation, is where we turn that is when we extract water from that ethanol and remove all water from the ethanol, where which leads us into our sixth step, denaturation, where we use that ethanol and denature it to produce sorry to produce what the ethanol we use in gasoline today. Ethanol availability. Ethanol is used daily today and is widely available in all states. It is a main factor in gasoline, as more than 98% of U.S. gasoline contains ethanol to oxygenate fuel. The environmental impact of ethanol. Although ethanol can impact the carbon footprint when produced sustainably with renewable energy and efficient processes, it could reduce greenhouse gas emissions compared to traditional fossil fuels. However, other outside factors can influence ethanol's environmental impact, such as ground level ozone and smog. The economic impact of ethanol. Ethanol is incredibly important in today's society as it contributes to the creation of jobs in the agriculture and biofuels area. Ethanol can be produced from crops like sugarcane and corn, which provide income for farmers. It is also an essential part of our environment because of ethanol blending with gasoline to help lower the price for consumers. Communication of use of ethanol. Ethanol is commonly used in gasoline, so they use fuel labels to explain how much ethanol is in the gas, such as E10 and E85. Information campaigns and industry marketers also promote ethanol by educating consumers on its renewable and eco-friendly qualities. Recommended next steps. If used correctly, the implementation of ethanol can have a positive impact on reducing carbon emissions and promoting sustainability. However, this would require coordination from the government, industry, and consumers. My next recommended steps would be to find a way to effectively reduce CO2 emissions without decreasing efficiency. What if funding wasn't an issue? If funding wasn't an issue, I'd start off by investing in research of ethanol development to improve the ethanol production process, making it even more sustainable and energy efficient. Afterwards, I find ways to incorporate ethanol into our everyday lives by promoting advanced flex fuel and electric vehicles that can efficiently utilize ethanol while also making ethanol more available to the public. And that's all I have for my presentation. Thank you for listening.